What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back to another reaction video with your favorite dark skinned friend with a beard, Unity. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all press the like button, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification button, and press the little hype stars button on the YouTube. If you're on the YouTube, we are going live right now on YouTube and on Twitch. So let's go ahead and get this thing popping. Today we will be reacting to a video that is titled Remy Ma breaks down after Lil Scrappy exposes everything. Now, if you were tuned in at all last year, Remy Ma and Papoose, they were what we would consider the strong black couple until we found out that there were kinks in the chain, so to speak. You feel me? Remy Ma went outside of her marriage after this man held her down for years and years and years, even while she was in jail, taking care of other people's kids, et cetera, et cetera. She still decided that she wanted to go and step outside of the marriage. So, in retaliation, Papoose decided that he was going to go ahead and make his own self happy as well. And he ended up getting with world-renowned boxer Clarissa Shields. So there's been so much drama back and forth between Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields over the last year. So yeah, we're gonna see what else we can actually find out that actually Lil Scrappy is exposing that we don't already know. Okay, so let me go ahead and make sure that the Twitch is on point. Yes, we are live on Twitch. Hello. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and write this message real quick. W's in the chat. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and check YouTube. Make sure we are live and direct. And when you guys get a chance, man, make sure you visit my YouTube if you ain't on the YouTube. But we are live on YouTube as well right now. That's what I like to see. If you are watching, make sure you put a W in the chat. I would love to say hello to each and every one of you guys that are tuning in. W's in the chat. Yes. All righty. All right, so let me go ahead and get the screen right for y'all. I don't got no weed today. I gotta get paid, boy. I'm waiting on my check. I got 2 checks I'm waiting on at the same dang time. He's over here trying to stop a brother from getting his blaze on, man. Anyway, let's see. Let's go ahead and share the screen so you can see. Do you see what I see? Now you do. Okay, let's see. What does this do? Oh, okay. Just figuring some other shit out, bro. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Can I put that over? Oh, it just switches them out. But I don't want to switch out, man. Oh, well. We're just going to go ahead and do the one that we've been doing. What's this one? There we go. All right, let's get to the YouTube video. We all lined up. Let me make sure that turn that sound off so we ain't freaking echoing. And let's get it popping. All right. YouTube up, Twitch up. Let's go.
You know, it's so old to talk about, to bring up, to keep harping on it. It's like they're separated. She got somebody too. Like, don't act like you're just over here. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. Like, she's happy, we're happy, and that's it. Like, they're separated. She got somebody too. Like, don't act like you're just over here. Like, she's happy, we're happy, and that's it.
Ain't nobody standing up for Papoose saying, "Oh man, we sorry that shit happened to you. Shawty did you dirty." We ain't hearing none of that shit, man. We ain't hearing none of that shit. Because ain't nobody trying to stand up, and they talking about the black woman is the most. And let's be clear, nobody's scared of nobody.
Oh man, that's funny as hell. They go, why the hell they put that dang clip of Clarissa over there smacking the hell out them bags just now? Damn, that was just funny. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let's keep it rocking.
Like, I feel sorry for her because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like, I would cry. I feel bad. I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to
your current come
attack
up, huh?
me.
Your current come up, huh? Even she know that, what you call it, that Clarissa was a come up for him. He was around her little dusty butt all this time. Let me not talk so much crap about Remy. I just don't like the fact that, you know, this nigga held her down so long, and then she went and got a knockoff. She went and got a knockoff Papoose. And he basically got a knockoff her, but an enhanced version, so to speak, as far as being accomplished and making your name relevant in the history books, et cetera, et cetera. Remy just a rapper. It just is what it is. This fool, Clarissa Shields, is a Olympic gold medalist and a world-renowned championship boxer. I feel like he definitely came up.
Any type of way, I'ma drag you. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I seen one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know.
So I'm trying to line y'all back up.
Do your own homework. No. Well, why she outed me? Because you loud. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. I just don't understand why, when every time somebody has something to promote, talk about that. Talk about whatever your endeavor is that you have coming up. It's so easy. It is so, the same publicist that y'all use to push stories out.
There we go.
That's the same publicist that
we're lined back up, folks.
Say, hey, anything about Ram, anything about this? I don't want to talk about that. Oh, if that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of you, your percentage, because it's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy.
Damn, Remy.
He's the one that don't want to sign. Don't want to get his stuff out of his ex-house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. All of our other kids, they're grown. They're the same age as your girl. You know, they're the same age. DJ was born in 95. She was born in 96. So I know how to deal with people of this age. You understand?
She ain't holding back.
Can I buy a house?
Oh, yeah.
I guess he want to make me wifey or something. Kind of like me down, gonna indict me or something. Okay. Now she on the ground talking spicy for nothing. His girlfriend mad, guess she want to fight.
Remy Ma stood under the bright stage lights with tears slipping down her face, her voice trembling in a way her fans had never heard. The cameras kept flashing, but the audience went completely still. No one could understand why the Bronx rap
Shout out to the
legend,
4 people
known for
over
her
here in the
strength and
YouTube chat.
confidence, suddenly broke down
Put
in
your
front of
W's in the
thousands.
chat. Put your W's in the chat.
Meanwhile, online conversations were already spinning out of control. People whispered that a secret had finally caught up to her.
What's
Rumors
going
of
on,
another
y'all?
child, a betrayal from someone she trusted, and a husband whose loyalty was now in question. The only mystery left was just how far this story went. For years, people...
What's crazy to me is right now, they got Clarissa Shields signed to a record deal, but she's a boxer. So it's kind of funny seeing her do a little freestyle against Remy just now, talking about acting like she want to fight or something. Everybody know Remy went to jail because she was about that life. You know what I'm saying? But there are levels to this. You know what I mean? Oh boy, Remy. I'll open my chat back up on YouTube. It's all good. Y'all just make sure y'all say what's cracking. Let's keep it going.
People looked at Remy Ma and Papoose as the most unbreakable couple in hip-hop. Their relationship survived situations many couples wouldn't. When Remy was sent to prison, Papoose didn't leave her side. While other relationships fall apart under pressure, he stayed loyal. He mentioned her proudly in interviews, counted the days until she came home, and showed the world what commitment looked like. They married, started a family, welcomed their daughter after a long fight with fertility issues, and even opened up their home on reality TV. To outsiders, they seemed like the perfect model of partnership. But behind that flawless image, small cracks were starting to appear. Cracks no one noticed until it was too late. Around this time, another powerful figure started becoming a regular part of Remy's life. Clarissa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion. Their friendship became public quickly. They supported one another on social media, appeared together in interviews, and spoke passionately about inspiring young women. Fans loved seeing their bond grow. It looked strong and genuine, and no one had a reason to think it would become the center of major drama in the hip-hop world. But then...
Oh, snap. So, Remy and Clarissa were friends at one point. Did not know that, which is why it kind of makes sense why it's a little spicier than you would think between these two, because you would think that Remy would just move on. She got somebody else piping her at this point. So it's like, what's cracking? But the fact that they knew each other ahead of time, she on some petty-ish right now too. She's like, hell no, I'm not letting you keep my man, even though this ain't your man no more. You lost that damn entitlement when you went and spread your legs to Easy, whatever his name, Easy the Block Captain or whatever it is. He a battle rapper. Anyways, go.
Subtle changes began. Clarissa stopped posting about Remy. Remy stopped mentioning her too. Papoose, who was usually by his wife's side, began showing up to events alone. His studio hours stretched late into the night. He seemed distant. The couple's public appearances together slowly faded. Most people assumed it was just work pressure or busy schedules. But behind the scenes, whispers were spreading at industry parties and backstage gatherings. People claimed they saw Papoose and Clarissa together when Remy wasn't around. At first, it sounded like harmless gossip, something that would blow over, but then one night, everything changed in an instant. Rapper Lil Scrappy went live on social media and said the words that many were too scared to repeat. He claimed that Papoose had...
All right, before he get into that, I just want to say thank y'all to the 6 people over here in the YouTube chat, to the 3 in the Twitch chat. Make sure y'all put y'all W's in there. Press like on the press the like button, comment, share, subscribe. And what do you call it? Yeah, all that good stuff. Hit the notification button. I appreciate y'all, man.
A child with Clarissa Shields. For a moment, the internet froze. Then it erupted. Fans rushed to rewatch old interviews and live streams. They zoomed in on photos. They analyzed captions line by line. Suddenly, old posts from Clarissa about independence, motherhood, and strength were being interpreted in a completely different way. People wanted clarity. But Clarissa didn't say much. Remy didn't say anything at all. And sometimes, silence speaks louder than any statement. A few days later, Remy attended a performance dedicated to celebrating women. But halfway through her verse, she stopped unexpectedly. Her voice cracked as she spoke about giving her heart to someone only to watch everything fall apart. It wasn't part of the show. It wasn't rehearsed. It was raw pain right there on stage in front of a live audience.
Did she feel like that when she was creeping on my dog? Did she feel like that when what you call she was acting like she was running her battle league? And before they get on stage, she back there getting them cheeks clapped by Easy the Block Captain? I think not. She only hurt because she got caught and this nigga moved on. If he didn't move on and he was still chasing her like he was when he was asking her, begging her to give him a baby. You know what I'm saying? If he was still chasing her like that, she wouldn't want him. But the fact that he went and found some other cheeks to clap, now she want him back. Get up out of here.
In that moment, many fans felt the rumors weren't just rumors anymore. Something real had shattered in her world. Behind the scenes, the confrontation had already taken place.
Remy do look better than Clarissa, though. I ain't gonna lie.
He didn't deny it. He didn't defend himself. His silence was the confirmation she feared. And what made the betrayal even deeper was the timeline. The child was nearly 2 years old. That meant the affair started not long after Remy gave birth to their daughter. It wasn't a brief lapse in judgment. It was a lie that lasted years. And it didn't stop there. Soon after, things got even worse. Leaked documents appeared online, showing what looked like regular payments sent to Clarissa from a hidden account. Whether real or fake, the internet had already made up its mind. The damage was done. Brands began to distance themselves from the couple. Joint promotions disappeared. Music industry insiders publicly supported Remy while staying quiet about Papoose. Eventually, Clarissa addressed the situation during a live video. She confirmed the child and claimed she was done being treated like a secret. She stated Remy's anger should be directed at her husband, not her. Her message to...
Now, I don't completely agree with that either. You can't sit there and duck and try to hide your hand or duck once the confrontation or once the heat get up underneath your A. You know what I'm saying? She can't sit there and be like, she should only be mad at Papoose. No, she should be mad at you too. You was a willing participant in getting your cheeks clapped by a married man. Because at the end of the day, they still married. It just is what it is.
Divided the internet immediately. Some blamed Clarissa, others blamed Papoose. The story became bigger than just gossip. It became a cultural debate, but the situation wasn't even close to over. Just when people thought nothing else could come out, another woman's name started trending. A woman from Atlanta, known online as Tiana, went viral after old photos resurfaced showing her and Papoose together years earlier. Messages between them dated back almost a decade. Then another DNA test leaked, one claiming Papoose was also the father of her young son. That second alleged child changed everything. Now it didn't look like a single mistake or a moment of weakness. It looked...
Oh, snap. Papoose out here having babies on Remy too? See, that's why it's always, look, there's always three sides. His side, her side, and the truth. And the truth of the matter is they both was doing dirt. They both was doing wrong. And now it done hit the public spotlight, and it just is what it is. At the end of the day, only them two can figure out what's going to really transpire at the end of the day. You feel me? But until they get them papers signed, Papoose just eating his cake, and whatever that saying is, we say, you want to eat your cake and have your ice cream too, which honestly, I think that's a stupid saying, because who doesn't like cake with ice cream? I feel like that's the perfect combo. Like, what are we really talking about?
like a long history of cheating. Fans were shocked. Social media exploded with hashtags, debates, and endless commentary. People who had once called Remy and Papoose the strongest couple in hip-hop were now struggling to understand how this could happen. What began as a rumor had now grown into a major collapse of a relationship once admired by millions. Not long after that second report came out, Remy was spotted leaving a studio with tears running down her face. Paparazzi cameras followed as she wiped her eyes and whispered that she couldn't handle any more pain.
All right, we got a quick little commercial.
as she wiped her eyes and whispered that she couldn't handle any more pain. Around the same time, Clarissa went live again, looking stunned and hurt. She admitted she truly believed she was the only woman involved, and learning otherwise shattered her. Then Tiana posted a single quiet photo of her son with a
There we go.
caption about
We
the
line back
truth
up.
finally stepping forward. Each woman publicly.
Shout out to the 8 people watching over here in the YouTube right now. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all put y'all W's in the chat, man, so I know who in here. I want to say hello.
Implied she had been deceived. Through all of this, Papoose stayed completely silent. Then his Instagram suddenly went empty. Every photo, every caption, gone.
Gone.
To many fans, that silence said more than any apology ever could. The man who once made music about loyalty and commitment went quiet the moment people questioned whether he ever lived by those words. Remy chose a different approach. She didn't run to interviews or jump online to clear things up. Instead, she posted a short poem about betrayal, broken trust, and garden.
That fool Papoose looked like he was a badass little kid. Got the little chip tooth, like he never got it fixed after he got into like he stole somebody's bike and bust his mouth on the curb or something. You feel me? Like he just looked like he was bad as hell.
Slowly destroyed by hidden lies. Within hours, the post blew up, gathering more than 1 million likes. Even without naming a single person, she told the whole story through her words. Pain, strength, disappointment, survival. Fans flooded her comment section with support.
Yeah.
And rappers across the country
Remy
spoke
definitely
out for
looked
her.
better than
Fat Joe, her
Clarissa.
longtime friend, said she didn't deserve any of what happened. Freestyles began throwing subtle shots about unfaithful partners. Even battle rap crowds groaned anytime someone mentioned Papoose's name.
That just goes to show too, man. It ain't always about looks. It's about how that person treats you. You know what I'm saying? It's a plus when you got to find partner with you. You know what I'm saying? But if they ain't treating you right, what good is it that you pretty? Because honestly, you turn into the ugliest mother lover in the world when you ain't acting right. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Remy do look better than Clarissa, but she ain't as accomplished.
While the hip-hop world reacted loudly, the legal system seemed to move quietly behind the scenes. Reports surfaced claiming Remy had already spoken with divorce lawyers. Soon after, people noticed moving trucks outside the home she once shared with Papoose. Fans picked apart every sighting, every rumor, every update. A couple once seen as the gold standard had now become a public example of how fast a relationship can fall apart. Then, the situation grew even stranger. Online court watchers discovered a sealed paternity case filed around the same time, connected to a third woman. The documents were blocked from public view, but the dates lined up with the ongoing chaos. If the filing was truly connected, then this wasn't just one affair or one love triangle. It suggested something much larger, a long chain of hidden relationships and lies spread over years.
And what's crazy is, I'm not saying that this is right, but this fool had been begging her to give him babies. And she kept saying, nope, nope, nope. That's just a testament to show you that what one person won't do, another person is definitely willing to do. So if you say that you with somebody and you down for the count, you down for the cause, they ask you for something, give it up. Give it up. I'm not saying he right for cheating. Not saying he right for going to having other babies behind her back. But that could have been easily avoidable and avoided, especially with her being his wife. Get a nigga his babies. Then you want to get mad when he have babies with somebody else. Crazy.
At this point, people stopped wondering if Papoose cheated. They started wondering how many times it happened and how many stories still hadn't surfaced. Remy still hasn't given a full interview. She hasn't told her side directly. But her actions, her posts, her silence, her distance, all send a message. She's done being quiet. Fans are convinced she might be preparing a diss track. Others believe she may step back and choose peace instead of confrontation. Either direction she takes, the situation has already changed the entire conversation around relationships in hip-hop. What once seemed like...
My thing is, what's the point in doing a diss track against a boxer? She ain't no rapper. She ain't gonna get back on the wax with you and go, well, I mean, maybe. They did just sign her for a freaking rap deal when she's a boxer. Kind of weird, but I think that'll be a waste of a diss song because that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like her challenging you to a boxing match. There's levels to this. You would definitely kill her in a rap battle, but in a boxing ring, sorry, Remy, you can't take no guns and knives and whatever else. Yeah, ooh wee.
The strongest marriage in the culture now serves as a reminder of what happens when secrets are allowed to grow in the dark. Clarissa keeps posting her training sessions and adding subtle comments about honesty and truth. Some of her followers say she broke her silence because she got tired of being hidden. Remy's supporters argue nothing can excuse taking part in a situation that hurt another woman. But almost everyone agrees on one point. Papoose was the connection in every story and every lie.
Yeah.
Now, people are watching his silence more closely than they ever watched his words. No apology has come, no explanation, no denial. He simply disappears from the conversation. And today, staying quiet can be louder than making a statement. This story isn't only about cheating, it's also about trust, image, and the disappointment of fans who believed in a love story that looked real until it fell apart in front of the world. It's about a woman who stood by her husband through years of pain and uncertainty, only to learn...
Hold up. Most of the time that they was together, her ass was in jail. So how's it about her standing next to her man when he was the one that was standing next to her, supporting her while she was locked up? Come on, man.
He was making promises to others while she believed their bond was unbreakable. So now the big question hangs in the air. Should Remy walk away for good? Should she address everything in her music? Is forgiveness even possible when so many hidden truths have come out? And more importantly, how many secrets are still buried beneath what we already know? This story is far from over. Another document could appear any day. Another woman might speak up next week. Another leaked message could flip the whole narrative again. What began as a single rumor has now become one of the biggest public breakups hip-hop has seen in years. Share your...
True stories. Yeah, we looked at them as like the black power couple, man, black love. Just to find out that they was being dirtier than the regular people out here. You know what I mean? Like, that crap is crazy. I'm still trying to figure out what did Scrappy actually say, because I didn't hear nothing. Let me see something real quick. Lil Scrappy. Expose. Remy Ma. Let's see. Let's see if there's like a clip or something where Scrap speaks. Remy Ma. All right, hold on real quick. Let me go ahead and look this up. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Lil Scrappy. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in, tuning in to the video. Is this the one right here? 545,000 views. Yeah, let's do that one. All right, let's see. All right, let's go.
Ain't nobody standing up for Papoose saying, "Oh man, we sorry that shit happened to you. Shawty did you dirty." We ain't hearing none of that shit, man. We ain't hearing none of that shit because ain't nobody trying to stand up. And they talking about the black woman is the most ain't nobody standing up for Papoose saying, "Oh man, we sorry that shit happened to you. Shawty did you dirty." We ain't hearing none of that shit, man. We ain't hearing none of that shit. Because ain't nobody trying to stand up, and they talking about the black woman is the most ain't nobody standing up for Papoose saying, "Oh man, we sorry that shit happened to you. Shawty did you dirty." We ain't hearing none of that shit, man. We ain't hearing none of that shit. Because ain't nobody trying to stand up, and they talking about the black woman is the most
Well, okay, so I guess that's what they were trying to allude to. I mean, he ain't wrong, but that ain't no new information. You know what I mean? Anyways, once again, appreciate each and every one of y'all tapping into the live stream, man. Make sure y'all put y'all W's in the chat. Leave y'all comments on what y'all think. Should Remy just leave the situation alone, or should she keep being petty and poking the bear with Clarissa Shields to the point where she ended up getting knocked out with the manly shoulders that she got? Oh man. Anyways, once again, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all press the like button, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Y'all see this beautiful cloud graphic right above my head. That's because that is the mascot for the company, ADED, all day, every day. We call that the cloud graphic. You feel me? We got baby onesies around this beast. You feel me? Look at that beautiful cloud. Just spreading joy and happiness everywhere. We got, like I said, we got the onesies on deck. He's got stickers, purses, shirts, socks, dresses, bikinis, shirts for the kids. I wish I would have made this one right here for the adults. I like that one. It's a dope shirt. I designed each and every one of these, so you know, whenever y'all get a chance, go ahead and check it out. We got the backpack on deck. That's one of my favorites right there. You know what I mean? Working hard, man. Trying to bring y'all some fly stuff. Once again, you can check out all this stuff. It's about 7 pages of stuff. It's not all cloud graphic, but that's just one of the collections that we got. You know what I mean? Got some dope hats, most socks, slip dresses for the ladies, trucker hats, the patented logo tee. That's one of my favorite ones right there. You know what I'm saying? We do got a cloud graphic one for the adults. Crop top hoodies, all types of stuff, man. So when y'all get a chance, make sure y'all go check out the site, www.alldayeverydayllc.net. That part. You feel me? Go ahead. So at the end of the day, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You've tapped in again with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard. Unity. Appreciate y'all, man. 15 viewers in the live chat over here on YouTube. Just run these